Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how I crocheted the sleeves of my cardigan. I pretty much forgot, I did film the beginning, but I don't think I had those clips anymore, so we're just going to see the sleeves. That's probably my favorite part of doing this whole thing. The other parts were sort of boring, so yeah, let's do some crocheting. So right now I'm doing some double crochet and then, no, half double crochet, which is like I don't know how to explain it, but I'll show you how I do it. It's pretty simple. You just have to do yarn over and then you get to pull through 3 of them. So half double crochet is not 2 double crochets, but it's halfway to there. I don't know how to explain it, but this is how I'm doing it. So yeah, this is actually the beginning of my first sleeve that took about a week. So now I'm gonna try to finish the second sleeve soon so you guys could see it. I did start it, it's not like I didn't start it yet, but the end part was probably the most hardest, trying to do that sleeve. But now we're just crocheting the beginning part of this. I do have some parts that already sped up because it took a long time just to edit all these 30 minutes that I have of all these clips together, but they did come out as cool as I thought they would. I actually haven't tried on the sleeve yet. I will after I finish it, and yeah, this is just the beginning of something beautiful and wonderful, and I hope that you continue to crochet like me. I actually started this project probably maybe in beginning of fall or October, somewhere then, and then I sort of lost track of it because I was trying to figure out how exactly to do the sleeve, which actually took quite a bit of a time. But then once I be able to do it, it's pretty easy from there. It's just a very steep slope from there, but then as I kept on doing it, it started getting faster and faster. And yeah, I just loved doing this process so much. There's something about doing something by hand. It's just so satisfying once it's done. So hopefully I can finish this before Christmas and maybe even upload this before Christmas. That's what I'm trying to do. There's only 4 more days till Christmas, so I don't know if I could get it done, but I think I might be able to do it. The sleeve did take about a week, so like if you spend 2 hours at least, it would have took like maybe like 40 hours. I don't know how much that is. I'll have to calculate it later, but I think that's pretty much maybe like 1,000 hours that I spent on this, which is weirdly, I think it's 14 hours that I spent on a sleeve, which is so much easier and faster. So yeah, this part is actually sped up because it sort of takes a while just to edit all this in one, but then it kind of looks much more better when it's sped up, because when it's like slow, it kind of takes out the realism out of it quite a bit. So yeah, and I'm just probably gonna finish this before Christmas. Now that I think about it, I think that's a good goal. I only have 4 days, which I could easily finish it. I wish I could finish it. So let's see if I can actually do it. And I actually wanted to finish something. And next year maybe I'll do a sweater. Because now that I know the sleeves, and the cardigan is sort of like a sweater, but not really, except you have a front and a back, which I think if you know what to do with sleeves, it's easier to transition into a sweater. I actually started with 2 tops and slowly got better and better each day into this. This is actually towards the end of it, because whenever I seem not to do it off camera, I seem to do it faster. So yeah, it did do a good job with the sleeve. It is looking how I wanted it to be, and there's a lot of progress being made. So yeah, hopefully I can finish it in time in 4 days. It's currently 3:34 p.m. I'm seeing if I can actually finish it by then. I think I can accomplish it by then. We'll see what I can do because I'm pretty much free this Christmas. So yeah, I just love talking like this. It's just so much more satisfying than just hearing me talk all day long. So yeah, keep on enjoying this crocheting video. It's not over yet, but hopefully I can finish my huge deadline by 4 days, which I think is possible if I can crochet really fast. I think like about not even halfway. And also you should also keep in mind that you will like have to like ruche the sleeves at the end, so like you can keep it long or you keep it short and use your desired length because it matters. Each person has a different liking. Some people like their sleeves to be long, some people like to be short. I like mine long because what if it gets shrinked in the wash? I don't know if this is possible, but we'll keep on going and see what actually happens. And hopefully I'll actually use a different color of yarn because I've used this in 2 projects. I don't know if I have enough yarn to finish this, but we'll see what happens. I do think that I'm going to use the white one, but I don't know. It might look weird not to have the same color, so I might have to double check on that. But yeah, I do like just talking to you guys. It's like your part. I don't know. It's just really weird. And I love doing stuff by hand. I actually prefer this than doing digital art, even if it takes really long, but it's totally worth it. And it does look more satisfying when you're doing sort of like a time lapse, speeding it up. It makes it look like I'm actually finishing it so quickly. It actually took so long just to finish one sleeve. So I'm hoping that I can finish this next sleeve soon. So yeah, wish me good luck. Hopefully I can finish it in 5 days, which is a huge leap, or before New Year's. Maybe before New Year's it's a bit more eager goal, but I think I can do it with all the time that I have right now. So yeah, I'm trying to finish this thing real quick. The end was probably the most hardest. I think I had to do a double crochet or single crochet. I had to sort of create this thing from scratch, and yeah, I just love the satisfying part so much. So much easier than having to actually crochet really fast. The fact that I can speed it up makes it feel like I actually did it super fast. Most of the parts here are basically speeded up because it took way too long just to do the simple one. So then right here I'm doing the sleeve. I think the second one or the first one. But yeah, it is pretty fast. And the sun is shining so brightly on it, but that's fine, you still can see it. And it adds a nice effect to it. It kind of makes it feel like it's actually real. So yeah, this video is going to be short because I thought it would be like 30 minutes longer or something like that. So yeah, this is some part of it that I filmed a while back. I think this is the first sleeve done, or the second sleeve, or something that's similar to it. So yeah, this is how it looks. Sorry it's in short form, but you know, why not? On this clip I sort of zoomed in so you can see my face and my crocheting, and I sped it up a little bit so you can see how quickly it goes. And it did go for like, I think I finished it within 2 weeks and stuff. And then later in the video I'll show you how I did the ribbon. It's really easy, but it adds a nice factor to it. So then here I'm just tucking it in. This I'm sort of doing the end of the sleeve, sort of like the ruching detail that it does at the end of the sleeve. which is pretty easy and not a big deal, but I'll show you in my final product that the sleeve thing, it didn't exactly work. I don't know what it did wrong, but next time I'll fix that. But for my first cardigan, it isn't too bad. So here I'm just wrapping up the sleeve, and yeah, I'm going to do the next part now. For the next part, I just added the what did you call it? The like sort of like the cardigan, like where it is. I forgot what it's called, but sort of added some ruching at the end of it, so then it sort of looks like it's put together, and I sort of add a few inches from the actual sleeve or whatever the front panel is called, which I don't know why it's called, but it is pretty easy. I just had to do some double crochet and then some cross stitching front and back. I did it about 4 times in a row, which I think is pretty good. Sorry about my closet, you can see there, but you know, I don't know why it's open. But anyways, I'm just finishing up these details. And then there's another part that I didn't even decide to do. I just thought like it would be so much better if I didn't do it, because I was already almost like gut feeling that it was done. So yeah, I'll show you the finished product tomorrow. But anyways, this is towards the end of the video, so yeah. I really enjoyed just crocheting this. I will show you the finished product at the end of this video. It did take long, but I think that it turned great at the end. And it's just the beginning of more stuff that I can do with crochet.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
So yeah, this is the cardigan. I think it turned out awesome and cool. And the sleeves are pretty cool. I think I did a good job with the sleeve. First sleeve I did wasn't great. Then I did this. I don't know what you call it, but it made it look like a cardigan. So yeah, I think this was basically a hit because I spent so much time. I almost spent a year on this, and now to see it, it actually looks perfect with this t-shirt. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, and happy holidays, happy new year. I don't think I'll be able to, I'm not gonna film a video. So yeah, this is the last video of the new year. And comment below what should I crochet next, because I need some more ideas. Maybe next year I'll hit it up too. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Love you guys.